One final spot available in the 2025 NBA playoff field, and it will be decided tonight right here in Memphis at FedEx Forum as the Grizzlies host the Dallas Mavericks. Welcome to NBA Courtside, presented by Pronamel. Memphis star Ja Morant fighting through an ankle injury suffered Tuesday night, but he will start for the Grizz. A successful Dallas postseason debut for Anthony Davis in a win Wednesday in Sacramento. Can he lift the Mavs into the playoffs tonight? Win and you're in as the 8th seed in the West. The reward? A trip to Oklahoma City on Sunday to face the best team in the NBA this season. Only 2 teams have made it out of the play-in to win a playoff series. And hi, everybody. Alongside Tim Leckler, George Sedano, I'm Dave Pash. Well, embattled Mavs general manager Nico Harrison maintains the reason for the Doncic-Anthony Davis trade is that defense wins championships, in case you hadn't heard that before. Now, that remains to be seen, but defense legs certainly won the play-in game on Wednesday, and that will be the Mavs' calling card going forward.
Well, it's a new look for Dallas. It's clearly a new point of emphasis. Their identity now is going to be built on playing 2 bigs and protecting the paint. If you wanted to see that on full display, look no further than Wednesday night and what they did to the Sacramento Kings. Everywhere Sacramento looked, you saw shot blockers deterring, shot blockers sending shots away, completely bottled up Domantas Sabonis, and made the Sacramento Kings offense completely bogged down. And the numbers back it up. And you might not see gaudy scoring and rebounding numbers for Gafford and Lively, but that last line is important. 7 for 21 defending the primary scorer in their area.
And it's not just those guys, they're very good on the perimeter as well. So how does Ja Morant fare against that defense? Well, a lot, of course, depends on his health. Let's get the latest on that from George.
Thanks, Dave. It's been a tumultuous couple of days here for the Memphis Grizzlies with Ja Morant and that ankle injury. He suffered it on Tuesday in that play-in game against the Warriors. You see there, he did finish the game. Now, since then, he had an MRI. Arsham Charania reported he got an injection on that ankle yesterday. He's still dealing with significant swelling. Grizzlies interim head coach Tuomas Isolo told us Ja's been through intense treatment, and they've done everything they can for him around the clock. So if this were a regular season game, guys, he'd sit out. But because it's do or die, he's done everything he can, and he will go tonight, Dave.
If he's not 100%, Tim, who has to step up for Memphis?
Well, Desmond Bane and Jaren Jackson Jr. have to play similar to what they did on Tuesday night, combining for 48 points. And Jaren Jackson Jr. in particular, the responsibility he's going to have defensively going up against Anthony Davis a good part of the night. The 3-point shooting of both of those guys will be critical tonight.
An elimination game in Memphis. Loser season is over. The winner gets new life. More Courtside coming up.
NBA Courtside on ESPN is presented by Pronamel Clinical Enamel Strength. 3 times stronger enamel with twice daily brushing.
Again, try to put those guys in a pick and roll, move them away from the basket. But, hey, let's see.
Will this read moment for Ja Morant
This is it.
tonight?
The final play-in game tips off right now. Let's get you back to Memphis.
The Memphis Grizzlies look for a reversal of fortunes at home. FedEx Forum, normally one of the toughest places to play in the NBA, but Memphis has lost 4 of 5 here. The lone win against Dallas in the regular season finale. The Mavs coming off a road win Wednesday in Sacramento. Oklahoma City awaits the winner Sunday. Winner advances, loser season ends tonight. The battle for the 8th seed in the West is next.
The SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament is presented by SoFi, the official bank of the NBA, and in part by Disney Cruise Line, where magic meets the sea.
One game, there is pressure.
Hey now, say now. Hey now, say now.
Every playing game is a must-win. You gotta start battling. The sense of urgency, season will be over if you don't.
The 360 by Ja Morant.
Hey now, say now.
Klay Thompson catching fire. Everything going the Mavericks' way.
Way too important.
Back against the wall mentality.
We coming, okay? We coming. We're so desperate to keep the postseason alive.
We're going to need everything from everybody.
We're going to go to Memphis and lay it all out there.
Welcome to the SoFi NBA Play-In Tournament. The Dallas Mavericks and Memphis Grizzlies for the 8th seed. And a right to face Oklahoma City in the playoffs on Sunday. 1-10 seed is already advanced. Miami becoming the first ever to make it out of the play-in as a 10 to the playoffs. Can Dallas do what the Heat did, win 2 road games? They knocked off the Kings Wednesday in Sacramento and look to take down the Grizz tonight in Memphis. Our starting lineup brought to you by New Balance. Anthony Davis playing just his 11th game as a Dallas Maverick. Spent most of the year after the trade out with injury. Klay Thompson, brilliant. He was the spark Wednesday in the play-in win. Lively, Marshall, and Washington, the other starters for the Mavs. Ja Morant will start. We were told before the game that if he does start, there will be no limits restriction in terms of minutes. Pippen, Bane, Jackson, Edey, the rookie out of Purdue, the other starters. David Guthrie, Courtney Kirkland, Sean Wright are officials for tonight's play-in game with a spot in the playoffs at stake. Ja Morant missed 32 games due to injury. He has battled all kinds of ailments and illnesses this year. Suffered that right ankle injury late, but came back. Team was not able to overcome the Warriors, though, and so they play home tonight to Dallas. The Mavs trying to avoid making a finals run one year and missing the playoffs the next. That's only happened 10 times in NBA history. David Guthrie, our crew chief, will jump it up. Dallas will start with it. Mavericks finished 4 games under 500. They went 13-20 after the Luka Doncic trade. And Washington's pass picked off by Ja Morant to start the game. Jaren Jackson, wide open look from the corner. Great start for the Grizz with Jackson hitting a 3.